Time out. Time out.
Familiar face. I will be right where you are.
Hi, y'all, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, I'm gonna make this video short, sweet, and to the point because I really don't have time, and just thinking about this really pissed me off. Anyway, I was minding my black ass business, what I normally do, even though I'm low-key nosy. I was minding my business on the Bluebirdie app, Twitter, and somebody had posted the trailer for the hit show Black Love on OWN. And their caption was, let me know if y'all noticed something. So I said 5 seconds into it, I noticed something. Mind you, Black Love has been on for a couple of seasons now, and it's a show that I have seen before, and I think it is a good show. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the different couple stories were very interesting. Some of them were very emotional, had me emotional. That's when I've learned about the amazing couple, the Ellises. It was a lot of different actors and actresses and their husbands and their wives. You know. Anyway, I was just like, when I saw the trailer for the upcoming season that's supposed to be coming out in September, I was like, hey, y'all finna do this? First of all, I had to backtrack and I'm like, okay, what is the overall purpose of the show? Even though I like the show and I've watched past seasons, what is the purpose of the show? Or is the creator like saying, hey, we're going to show that Black love exists, or that Black people got issues, which we already know in relationships, that we got issues? Like, what angle are you coming at? This trailer, I would have to say the upcoming seasons hit a nerve for a lot of us watching it. It hit a nerve for me, even though I like the show. None of the wives really in the trailer, none of the wives were dark skinned. They were all light skinned. Oh God, talk about colorism. Ciao. To me, it was a little bit disturbing to watch. It gave me like grownish and mixed-ish vibes, right? Now, I know a lot of people, especially a lot of people on Twitter, or even like a lot of people watching, I turn around and go, y'all always complaining about stuff. Why y'all always complaining about stuff? Because we can and because we should, and because colorism is a thing, and those that choose to ignore it and turn a blind eye to it are most likely benefiting from colorism. I just feel like colorism plays a huge role in the Black community in general, especially when it comes to Black love and dating, right? You get these, oh, you're pretty for you're I don't date dark-skinned girls. Dark-skinned girls are this. I prefer light-skinned over the... And let's stop acting like we don't know this to exist and to be true. Like colorism. Like, are we really gonna act oblivious? And it had me thinking like, there's no married dark-skinned women. Like, we gonna sit around and post this trailer up for the world, for the community, and we ain't gonna showcase all Black love? Like, that means gay Black love, lesbian Black love, like dark skinned individuals who are married, like light skinned people. That means all of us. When you're talking about Black love, that means all of us. And I just feel like a lot of people saying that we making a big deal about colorism. We making a big deal about colorism. I feel like representation is so important. I've said that in my past videos. I'm going to say it in my future videos. I'm going to say it now. Representation is so important. We should be able to see ourselves as black people on TV. Representation is so, so important. And I'm just thinking to myself, y'all don't know no dark-skinned couples. Okay, granted, you got actors and actresses on there. Okay, I'm sure you had to do the brown paper bag test. But y'all got actors and actresses on there. Okay, but y'all don't know no regular people. Y'all ain't have no regular people try out for this, like dark-skinned couples. As if we don't fall in love. Now, don't get me wrong. In the past seasons that I have enjoyed, there were dark-skinned couples. In the trailer, there was actually one dark-skinned woman. I just felt like it didn't sit right with my spirit, right? Especially the way they responded to the backlash. It's like, okay, we're gonna go, we're gonna do better. No, if you're putting on a show like this, do it right, or let us know what your angle is. You know what I mean? So we don't get it confused. And you know what I mean? Like, what you giving us? What's the tea? Do it right. Like, if you're gonna do it, do it right. I'm also sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, the creators of the show, the creators of Black Love are black, right? And I'm thinking to myself, now they done gave y'all Negroes a paper and pen and a check, and this is what you did this what you did for us this season. This what you got. This the math that you did on that. I'm not taking away from the show, because like I said, I've watched the show in the past and I loved a lot of the stories, but just do better. Okay, it is 2020. I'm so tired of hearing the excuses of, oh, we missed the mark. Stop acting dumb. Stop acting stupid. You know what it is. You know you missed the mark. You know something was off with that. Come on now. Make it make sense. I'm tired of excuses, and I'm tired of people's apologies as if they don't know. Right? But aside from the colorism, there was another thing that I had a problem with. It was one couple that they had honed in on. It was like a couple of different trailers, right? But one trailer, they showed this couple, y'all. It was so tragic. This black couple. Like, it was so tragic. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play the video that they played. This couple. I don't know how this is representation of black love, and I'm gonna get to that, child. I'm gonna get to that. This whole struggle love thing, like, we gotta struggle, like, you gotta be cheated on multiple times, have an outside baby and all of that. Like, that's an example of black love. Like, I get so tired of that struggle love. Like, you ain't got to go through that to find love, to find happiness. Like, y'all, just take a look with me at this damn couple, right? Let's hurry up and watch this, because I'm booked and busy, okay? Or I like to pretend like I'm booked and busy. I just be busy being tired. Anyway, let's watch this.
That took me 10 years to heal from.
10 years.
10 years.
And we were going through the motions, because with that infidelity, you don't want to wish it on your worst enemy. We had to experience murder through that. I was held at gunpoint with my own gun and watched the mistresses I was living with at that time killed in front of me.
Time out, time out. You had your gun. Wait, sorry. First of all, we sound French. That sound like voulez-vous coucher avec toi? That sound a little Frenchy poo. We. So you mean you have a whole mistress that takes your gun and has you at gunpoint, and somehow it becomes a weed problem? Like, just looking at the wife's face, it's like She seems so tired. She seems so weary. Your wife had to watch you with this mistress for however long. Something go down and somehow it becomes we, but it wasn't you and the wife when you was laying up with the mistress having a good time. This what y'all giving us, black love. This ain't it. Let's finish.
Which she had to bear that burden too.
Yeah.
We lost our home to arson.
Our home was
through
burned
that.
down.
Then an innocent person was killed rushing to the fire of our house burning down because of our mess.
It was hard to get through. And we had some counseling, and
First
we
of all,
thought that we were
based off the wife's face, I ain't even gonna say allegedly. Sis, you know who killed the mistress? She got that look on her face like something done went down. Who set the house on fire? It just seems like so many questions that I have that is just going through my mind. And now you lose your mistress, you lose your house. Now all of a sudden you find it in your heart to rekindle the love you had with your wife. Now all of a sudden you valuing your wife and you want to be with your wife because the mistress is dead and the house is gone. You ain't got nobody else and you ain't got no place to live. Now you want to go back to the wife. Ooh. Our mess? No, Negroid, that was your mess. That was your cotton picking mess. That was just the video. The video was only 48 seconds long and I was already disgusted. That was your damn mess. That was your mistress that died. That was probably your mistress that set your house on fire. Our mess. That was your choice. You was living with the whole mistress anyway. I'm just thinking to myself, what is going on with this struggle love? Is this the example that y'all could come up with for black love? The struggle love. I get so annoyed with this. It's like we have to endure the most. We have to endure the most. The most just to be loved. Let me tell you. Love is not emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. Love is not a person cheating on you repeatedly after you told them how much it hurts you. That's not love. Love is not continuously having outside babies or baby lying to me, stealing from me. That's not love. But people think you're supposed to stick it out. You're supposed to stick it out all those years. If it's worth it, stick it out. And I'm going to be a bald-headed mess. When Negroes start saying our and we, and it ain't got nothing to do with me, I got to get up and walk away and disassociate myself because it starts smelling like shit. The whole situation starts smelling like shit when folks want to drag you in some mess that really ain't got nothing to do with you because they don't want to take the responsibility. Our and we. Oh, we using big words, huh? Not today. That's you. All that stress and all that unnecessary baggage and hurt and pain does a number on your body. I'm not getting sick on account of you and your choices that you decide you wanted to make for your life at my expense. Not gonna happen. I'm so sick of y'all in this damn struggle love bullshit. That is not black love. Like, my relationship, we not perfect. But it ain't gonna be no abuse and it ain't gonna be no cheating from him or I. Period. I'm sorry, and I'm so tired of this struggle love being publicized, like this ride or die type of mantra. Like, I'm so sick of that. And it's like, yes, if you see that a person is worth it, you stick by their side. You stick it out with them if the person is worth it. But if this relationship comes with that much heavy ass baggage, like abuse and constant cheating and just, who who needs to put up with that just to say they with somebody? I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be single than to put up with that mess. That ain't love to me. You can't say you love me and you continuously hurt me. You continuously put me through pain. That is not love. I don't know what the creator of this show was thinking. Listen, I know some awesome black couples. I wouldn't even mind being on the show because I'll tell you a good love story. Y'all got this stuff. This ain't love. Not a man want to go back to his wife after his mistress done died. Now he's speaking French, hour and oui. It ain't no hour, it ain't no we, because now your mistress dead, she died. Because she died, now it's a we. Now you in the marriage, because ain't nobody else holding you back. Good day and good night. I even see posts on like social media like, oh, you know, what happened to the long-term relationships and the relationships that our grandparents had? I hate that even, okay? Because a lot of the times when it comes to the longevity that our grandparents had or our great-grandparents had, it's because a lot of the times grandpa was a Rolling Stone and he was doing him. Grandma just put up with it. Grandma just put up with it a lot of times because granddaddy was the breadwinner and she might not have had anywhere to go or finances, you know what I mean, to support her transition. So she stayed for the kids, she stayed because marriage meant a lot for her. That was still struggle love. There were tons of grandmas getting abused by their husbands behind that damn struggle love. That's nothing to look forward to. Or the grandma was turning around and cheating on him. That uncle that you think is your uncle, him and your mama got different daddies. Or the grandpa was out there up the street and down the street laying in beds. I'm just saying. That was a struggle love back then too. They just didn't talk about it. Because see, that wasn't the thing to talk about that. You stayed together. You ain't got to deal with that shit today. I would rather be single for the rest of my life than be putting up with some dirty, stank ass drawers. Not saying that in my past relationships I haven't. I've been in full-blown abusive relationships. But the more you know, the more you grow into a better person and realize I deserve better. That struggle love shit is for, it's for the that shit for the birds. Anyway, that was just my rant of the day. Am I gonna see the show? I really don't know. They need to have couples that I know, okay? They need to have me up there, okay? Because I could really give you a nice, good, healthy love story. Stop acting like black love stories, healthy black love stories don't exist. There are healthy black relationships out there. Oh, this show, don't feed into the stereotype. Don't do it, because then I'm going to have to stop watching y'all. Not that y'all really give a damn, because I'm sure y'all going to make the money and not really care about what black people think, even though it is titled Black Love. Anyway. That was just my rant of the day. Take it or leave it or dash it away. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Put on the bell button for more notifications. Let me know in the comments if you ever seen the show and what you guys think of the show. If you will be watching the show, if you've never watched the show, or you just don't really give a damn, let me know anyway. Let me know too. I want to hear from some of the couples. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that couple? Shit is tragic, okay? I don't know. I think the wife guilty of the house or the mistress. I don't know. But you ain't heard that from me. Bye, y'all.